on, everybody? Protein bar review guy here. Continuing on with our week of requests from everybody that's been sending me messages about what bars they want my opinion on. All right, so today we have one of these Think bars. This is chocolate fudge flavor Think bar here. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what the marketing behind this bar is. I've never had one. Don't really know what their deal is. I guess they're trying to tell you, maybe market this as like a smarter choice for a bar, like if you're picking this, you're thinking about what you're putting in your body and making a better choice. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, I don't know. So it says no artificial sweeteners, it says gluten-free, GMO-free, low GI. All right, let's see here. 230 calories. I'll give that a 7.5. I think that's just a little higher than I'm looking for. I think maybe 220 is kind of the cutoff. For a regular size bar. I'm not looking to get a meal out of a bar. 230 calories. Let's look at the ingredients here. All right, ingredients, protein blend. All right, so right away we've got a blend of multiple sources of protein. Soy protein isolate being the #1 source of protein. That's not good. Whey protein isolate is second. All right, so that's not bad. Calcium caseinate is the last ingredient in their protein blend. And then we get into the funky stuff. Maltitol syrup, that's not a good one. Vegetable glycerin, that's a little sketchy. Almond butter, that's good. Water, cocoa butter, chocolate, alkalized cocoa, sunflower oil, natural flavor, lecithin, sodium caseinate, milk fat, and salt. All right, so the lecithin, they're not telling you if it's sunflower lecithin or if it's from soy, a soy lecithin. But right away we know that, we don't want a protein source being from soy being the #1 protein source. And that's for women too, not just for guys who are all worried about their testosterone. I don't want to be overly estrogenic from, having soy in my diet and everything. That goes for women too. Women can be overly estrogenic, and that puts an imbalance in their sex hormones as well. So not just for guys to avoid it, women too should be cautious about how much soy they're ingesting as well. So we have the maltitol syrup, which is a red flag, and then we have the natural flavors, which is a red flag. But all in all, ingredients not the worst. I just wish it wasn't from soy. I'll give it a 5 on ingredients. All right, let's look at the protein content. 20 grams. All right, at least we're hitting the benchmark. 20 grams of protein of that soy whey blend. 24 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and this 230 calorie bar. Okay, so 20 grams of protein, 4 calories a gram, so that's 80 calories in this bar is from protein. I'm gonna give it an 8 for protein content because of, it has 20 grams and it reaches, that's our benchmark there, kind of like our pass-fail mark for acceptable amount of protein in a bar for this calorie range. If it was like a 450 calorie bar and it only had 20 grams of protein, that would obviously be a fail. All right, so pretty high amount of carbs, not a ton of fiber. Some of these bars have, you gotta watch it, some of them have a lot of fiber in there. They can, send you running. But then we have 12 grams of sugar alcohol. That's a little on the high side there, and 8 grams of fat. So that's 72 calories in this bar is from fat. So macros, not terrible. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 on macros. Let's see how this thing tastes. All right, so chocolate fudge. Certainly looks like chocolate fudge. You can see it's got a nice chocolate coating on the outside there. right away. Strong chocolate flavor. Whatever they're using on the outside there. Pretty good chewiness to it. See the inside there. There's not any layers really except for the inner matter and the coating on the outside. So not a lot of complexities with the texture going on there. There's no crunch, there's no nuts in there, there's no chunkiness or anything. You've got a good creamy chocolate on the outside texture going on, and then this chewy brownie texture on the inside, which is good. But it's good texture. It's just not overly complex. It does not have that. It doesn't have that really strong Play-Doh-y log type consistency of it, like some of those pure protein bars and a few other brands that are just like eating a log of Play-Doh there. But no, this is a little better, but not overly complex. So texture, I'll give it a 7 on texture. And taste, I'll give it an 8 on taste. So let's figure out an overall score for this bar. I guess I'll give it a 7. 7 basically for taste and texture and for having 20 grams of protein. But deducting points for being a little high on the calorie side, and deducting points for the ingredients, for having soy protein isolate as the #1 protein source in there. The 230 calories, just a little bit on the high side for a quick snack. So there it is, this bar, I'm giving it a 7. Think chocolate fudge. All right, there'll be more. Stay tuned. We'll keep it going this week with more of your requests. I'm Protein Bar Review Guy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with any of your friends who you think eat bars, and you want to pass them some information. Maybe make some better choices with their bars. All right, take it easy. I'll check you later.